was, making a makeshift crack pipe on the run from the cops. They found me. So, I'm just hiding out in Alaska right now. Hopefully they don't come looking for me. But, more importantly, how the hell is Logan Paul still on the internet? Like, genuinely, how is he still a YouTuber? This is the same man that recorded a dead body and posted it on YouTube and deleted and had it there for about a day. So he was on the video was on the trending list, I think, number 1 or number 3, and it was there for a day. He didn't think, oh, maybe I should delete it now. You don't change that much in a day, bro. You very rarely change even a little in a day. So you only deleted it because you were getting hate. He got all the money from it, the ad revenue, the I guess CPM, I don't know what to say, but yeah, he left it there for about a day, only to delete it because he was getting hate for it, and made one of the biggest bullshit excuses I've ever seen someone make possible: a severe lapse in judgment. Fake cried on an apology video, which isn't even that good, by the way, and is just forgiven. Went on a quote-unquote redemption path, started a podcast, is more rich than ever, and scammed his entire audience, with CryptoZoo. Said he was going to repay, I guess, like 1.3 million to the victims. Like, so take 1.3 million dollars out of his own pockets and give it to the victims, which isn't even enough to cover how much damage he caused. First off. Second off, he never did it. And this was, 4 years ago or something? It's been years. Thanked CoffeeZilla for exposing him, then tried to sue CoffeeZilla in private, only for Coffee to reveal that Logan's trying to sue him, then messes up again. And, yes, so where's the money, Logan? Why haven't you paid it? Like, YouTube... There was someone at YouTube, pretty big. I can't remember who it was. They said they could redeem Logan Paul, and they wanted to make him the golden child again, the golden child of YouTube again. So that's what happened. I mean, they did it. Don't get me wrong; they achieved what they wanted, but Logan is not good enough to be a golden child. A golden child is someone who's sweet and innocent. Logan is just hateful sometimes. He literally doxed an employee worker on TikTok because the employee worker said that that Feastables was that Lunchly was doing bad in business, and that was just him not being, educated on this thing. He put the sign there saying it was recalled because that's what his manager said. Not him. His manager said that. And you go ahead and dox him to about, let's just say 21 million people. That is so messed up, dog. He didn't even want to be on the internet, and you just straight up put him on the internet. And, yeah, I mean, that was, one of the most messed up situations you could have done. And let's see. Another thing Logan did is he made a shitty lunch company called Lunchly, a complete knockoff of Lunchables. And then didn't he try and sue Messi for making Moss Plus, saying it was a copy of Prime, but goes and makes a generic, I'm being serious, 3D exact copy of freaking Lunchables, and says, oh, it's healthier. Then gets exposed because he put electrolytes and doesn't put the electrolytes that we need. But yeah, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. So they make that company. The company, I don't know how well they did at first, but gets hated on immediately, which shows you that it's not a good company and that you should probably get rid of it. But it was whatever. They make the company. It doesn't do well, and then so many people are finding mold in a lot of the products. Yeah, got mold and your excuse is not to say anything about the mold, but instead to make memes and jokes about it, saying I like my cheese moldy, bruh. I, like, come on, what? And for the introduction of the product itself, had to be one of the worst recorded worst recorded things of history. Because why was the Instagram live so freaking trash, bro? 144p, actually no, 144p quality looked better than that. Like, shit, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, you have 3 millionaires who have infinite money that can't make a better quality introduction for a new product than that, which, right, sorry. Then you have his shittier drink company, which is arguably even more shittier than the Lunchly, because unlike Lunchly, which I mean somewhat has been said to be also unhealthy, Prime is marketed as being healthy. Prime is not healthy. It's marketed as a sports drink. For two athletes, they clearly don't know shit about being an athlete. You need so the reason why Gatorade works so well is because it has sugar and salt. A lot of salt and a lot of sugar. That's why it works so well. I'm not saying Gatorade is any better. Gatorade has a bunch of dyes in it. So that's why I don't drink Gatorade and I just make my own. I just drink, like, I eat salt and then drink some water. Doesn't taste the best, but guess what? No, I don't care. So as for Prime has no sugar, so it has no energy. Like, it won't give you energy. Then the amount of potassium to sodium ratio is so off because you sweat like way more salt obviously than you do potassium. That's why your sweat is salty and not sweet. The potassium is actually what makes it sweet, and they market it as being low sugar. If you really wanted the best option for a Gatorade or just sports drink, there's a couple, and honestly, it's actually Body Armor Flash IV, Gator Light, which is pretty decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. I mean, it's obviously, I'm pretty sure dyes in that, food dyes, which you should always avoid that. And then you have my favorite Gatorade Fit. Yeah, honestly, it's one of the best. And then you also have, I mean, I haven't used this one yet, but I heard it's like really good. Santa Cruz Paleo's electrolyte thing. I heard that's pretty good too. So you have all those, but Prime did surprisingly well the first year it was launched, and the second year, and the third and fourth it did terrible. Prime is actually losing a lot of money. Prime used to cost, I remember when it first came out, it was $1.25 or $1.50 or something for a bottle, and then it went up to like $2.38. Then it went up to like $2.50 per bottle because it was just doing so well that it had low supply. So they raised up the price. Now it's like $1.38, $1.13 at the store right now. At least where I live, it is. It's so cheap, dude. It's like it's laughable how cheap it is. And they marketed this as like a thriving business. It's not thriving anymore. It's completely dead. People were actually convinced that Gatorade would buy Prime only because Prime had a bigger UK market than Gatorade does. But then again, I mean, Gatorade doesn't need Prime. Prime needed that deal from Gatorade, technically. I mean, I think Gatorade knew Prime was probably gonna die. Let's see. We'll see, right? But yeah, so Prime is basically dead. Feastables is, I think, it's not dead, but it's gonna die because the amount of Feastables compared to Hershey's I see in the store, there are so many more Feastables. So either they have like a bunch of supply and they're just restocking it immediately, or people are just not buying them. But yeah, so Prime, you know, is pretty shit of a company. You know, as a drink, I think the only good thing it has is coconut water, and that's kind of it, which isn't even the main ingredient in that thing. It's like what, 18% coconut water. So you basically scam people. You recorded, okay, wait, let me get this in order. You recorded a dead body. You made a drink company. You scammed people because the drink company wasn't making you more money. Then then you made a video complaining about scamming because you got scammed on that Pokemon card. Greatest thing to happen to you ever. But yeah, I think this could be it for today's video, because I could just keep repeating the same points and points and points, but I don't really want to do that. So that's gonna be it. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you did, I guess press the like, comment something if you want, and subscribe if you really want to. Thank you for watching, and peace.